I want to just show you a few things. How do you enter math symbols into CONNEXUS? Now, if they're just numbers or words you need to put in, you can just use your keyboard like normal. But sometimes we need symbols like infinity, inequalities. We want to put fractions, square roots, cube roots, exponents, things like that. So to do that, let me walk you through a few things. So you can use this little guy right here, this little button, the y root of x. And so when you click that, it'll come up with a screen here, edit equation. And you can still type just normal things into this as well. But let's say I wanted to do infinity for something, okay? So if you click here, insert symbol, it will bring up this big, and there's some off the screen I realize you can't see. But here's a bunch of symbols, okay, and it's got our operators. Of course, you can use your keyboard for a lot of basic operators. But let's say I was doing something with interval notation, and I needed to put in something like this. So negative infinity, so there's the infinity button, and then comma up to 7. So maybe something like that. So then you can just go, and it's going to show you down below what it's going to look like on your screen. Now this one was the same, but down below it shows you what it's going to look like, and then I can just click OK, and it puts that in. Not too bad. Okay. What if I needed to put a fraction in? Now I'm just going to delete that and do another one. What if I wanted something like a fraction? So same thing, if I go here, and if I did like 1, and then just do the bar there, 2, notice down below it shows you what it looks like. Hey, it's a fraction. Let me show you something else. What if I wanted like 2x all over 5, or 2x plus 5 all over 7? So you just do it in parentheses. So 2x plus 5, and then if I do my divide bar, notice down there on the bottom how it puts that whole top. What if I wanted something on the bottom, an expression as well? So use parentheses, 5x minus 7. I'll just make something up. Notice how it shows you on the bottom. So that's how you can put things in fractions pretty easily. What's another one? What if I needed to do like a cube root of something, or a square root? Okay, you can see those here. So if you click, or at exponents, okay, exponents are pretty easy. In fact, I'll just show you that quick. I'll go back. Whoops, so if I go back to my screen there, edit equation. So if I needed like x squared, so x, and then just use your caret symbol, that's above the 6 on your keyboard, squared, notice down below it'll do x squared. So you could do that for any exponent. So that one's pretty easy. What if I needed like a cube root or something though? Let me show you that one. So if you click this button here, it's the y root of x. And so root y, so y is the root. So if I wanted like a cube root, I would put a 3 there. And then down below, let me see, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a cube root of x. What if I needed the cube root of x minus 5 or something? Well, just put that in parentheses, x minus 5. I'll go down below, see if you can see it. So notice that cube root of x minus 5. So that's how you can go do that. Or if you needed like the 5th root, you just change the y value there, and it's going to change that exponent. So those are the big things. I'm just glancing quick, trying to remember things I've used before. Those are the big ones. Here's another one maybe. Plus or minus symbol. So later on when we're doing different solutions, what if I needed like plus or minus 2? So notice how it shows up there, it looks kind of weird, but down below plus or minus 2, that's what's actually going to be on the screen. So that's another one. Here's one. So this U symbol, in fact, let me just delete this here. So again, what if I'm doing like interval notation, something like this? So I had a set, and it's like negative infinity, comma 4, and I need a union. So do this little u, there's 2 of them, do the little one, and it shows up UU, but down below, if you'll see how it shows up, it shows you what it's going to look like, and then you could do your other set. So if I did like 7 to positive infinity or something. So if I was doing a union like that, Notice down below how it shows up. So that is another one there. And of course, inequality symbols, there's pi. There's other symbols in here you can look at, that may pop up if you need them. But not too bad. Just play with it a little bit as you have to enter some of these things in. And then that's how you can enter responses when you go do these concept checks and have open response questions.